and the rest of his group are back. So I'm just gonna be starting back where we had left off last time, mainly getting White to get rid of her $8,000 bounty, but also to upgrade her thievery skill. Her lockpicking skill is pretty good. It's 44, but basically what I want is to be able to pick both of these safes, and that's when my lockpicking skill is good enough to go and complete the plan. But as of right now, basically what I'm gonna have everybody do is White is just gonna hang out in the tower until her bounty is gone, which is gonna be a long time. But everybody else is going to head over and just see if they can take out some rebel farmers or something just to get their skills up. So she's not a prisoner anymore, just bounty is what I'm going to label that group as. If you guys notice, in my squads tab you can check to see the total amount of people that I have is 50 with 15 and 15. Even though I have the 256 mod on or 265 mod on, Steam just randomly won't accept it for whatever reason. I believe I had talked about that previously. But yeah, so once the group gets into some combat, I will be back. Alright, so my group got attacked by a skimmer. Only one skimmer, and Nick got downed, Mick got downed, every single person except for Granite went down, and the skimmer started walking away and ran into a bounty hunter and took the bounty hunter down. You can see, even with the bounty hunter, not very much damage done to that skimmer. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have whoever has the highest in thievery try and take the stuff, which would be nobody, try and take the stuff off of this bounty hunter, because that is a really good weapon, actually. Jesus. I'm going to give that to Granite so that he has that. Let's see. Drifter's leather pants would be good for why are you wearing these? No, this should be going to one of the actual fighters. 30, 46. Oh, that's why. Let's see. 1325, but it's 150. So that's better. Let's see. Give 28, 26. This would be best for. Actually, give this to Nick and give the samurai leg plates to Mick. In turn, I'll give that to Beanhop. Drifter's boots. There's only 2 people. Because hivers can't use boots or helmets or shirts. But apparently in one of the next updates they're actually going to add hiver specific shirts. So that's going to be cool. Hivers are going to be more compatible and a little bit easier to play with once they get shirts, because they actually have closer to as much armor as everybody else. One of my main complaints about hivers is they have 100 in stomach and chest. They can't use shirts, and they only have 100 in stomach and chest. That's just, I don't think that they're worth playing, and I know people will get angry with me for saying that, because people love them, and whatever, sure, that's fine. If you like Hivers, you like Hivers. Can't really argue with you against it, but I just don't. Alright, and let's see, mercenary leg plate, or normal plate, mercenary plate, 75, 50, 75, 85. Yeah, that's not even close to as much as those. Let's see. See if, how is Bick out of range? Just, everybody come over here. Why is Nick standing on Grant's head? Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, let's see. 13, 12. Yeah, that's definitely better. However, combat speed goes down and melee attack goes down. Huh. I don't know. I don't think that's worth using. It's worth selling, but it's not worth using right now. Let's see about these standard grades. Standard grades. There we go. Not worth using. And then we get to the shirt, which is what I was actually looking forward to. Yeah, so this is a heavy chainmail, and this is a normal chainmail. So when it comes to heavy, they actually protect the legs as well. So you see that 20% resist or coverage to left and right leg. I prefer coverage over resistance generally, but when it comes to the samurai plates, they actually don't have as much cover, the chest plates. They don't have as much cover as something like the plate jackets, which is what I'm going to get. The Hivers plate jackets have 100% cover for the left, right, stomach, chest, and I think they have some cover for something else, or it's just those four, but it's 100% cover, and it's pretty good percentage resistance as well. So I really like the plate jackets. However, even with the coverage not as much as the resistance on the samurai plate, the samurai plate does better because of just how much more the resistance is. So as far as this shirt goes, I don't think, I'm not going to go, the heavy plate has more resistance and it covers the legs, which is odd because the blackened chainmail is much, much more expensive and worth more than this shoddy grade that I have. So let's see if Beanhop can use it, although crossbows goes down. I do not want him to have crossbows go down. Alright, there we go. And we have two very good health kits, first aid kits. These are great. And those are the ones, generally those are the next grade up is the one that I use. So from here, because we're all extremely injured at this point, I'm just going to go straight back to Shobutai. So see you then. So while the main group is resting, I've had White go down and actually just go in to this shop, pick the door, and pick all of the locked cabinets and stuff. Just get her lock picking up more, and now she's able to pick these locks. So place the cabinet, which doesn't really help to get to these levels if you do it immediately. But she opened it, and there's some pretty good stuff in here, actually. Ninja blades, wakizashi, regardless katana. But I'm not gonna risk her not successfully getting that and making enemies of the shinobi thieves, because they're only at 50, and I'd rather not make them more angry than I already have in previous instances if I've done it before. So I'm just not going to do that. But yeah, so once everybody is rested up completely, I will see you then. So the group has come across some sand ninjas attacking a caravan. So we are definitely going to come and help the caravan, because it's going to be a one-sided fight, but not enough where we can get killed. I definitely think that we'll just be able to help. So let's just see how this goes. There's a lot of green, that's for sure. Oh, great. And now the heroes are attacking as well. I don't understand the Heroes Guild group. They just kind of attack everybody, so they're not that good. So, boy, granite for being set to taunt doesn't really taunt that much. People generally don't attack him over everybody else. They just attack the closest. So I don't know if the taunt thing is quite implemented yet, but I don't know. Alright, let's check to see if we can get anything good from these. Standard, shoddy. There we go. That's an upgrade. Just take that. Let's move up to this guy. That's shoddy. Make sure they're not wearing prototype grade. Alright. So I'm just gonna loot these guys and make sure that they're not getting up or anything. Oh, got caught stealing. So he's getting up. Alright, shoddy. Boy, there's not a whole lot. There's this Snowdachi. It's a rusted blade. What do you have? 0.46, 0.56. Alright. Have Grant take that to give it to white, because it is better. 14 and 3. Yeah, that's better. Bring that for white as well. Standard grade. There we go. So you have standard grade. Let's give that to you. And while we're doing this, we're getting quite a few med kits as well, which is definitely nice. So people will be able to actually help each other now and not just run around screaming. Let's see. Standard grade 2748. Yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Standard grade. Alright, well, I don't know if there's really anything else worth taking from these guys. We do have these, though, the sand ninjas. And, oh, there we go. Okay. So these are definitely going to be beneficial for the Ix. The Samurai Cloth Pants Hidden Chain are what I'm going to have them wear, because they're 100 on each leg and then 50 on the stomach. So that's pretty good. Also, it only affects the athletics for them, and once you get into high grade, the athletics is like 95, so it's pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about anything about that. So 28, 26, yeah, see, so high grade Drifter's leather pants aren't even as good as these, so give this to Bean Hop and have him wear it. and have everybody go to the next ninja and check. These are just cloth pants, not hidden chain. So that's not really 1325, 1117. But athletics, combat speed, yeah, that's not. I'd rather have a little bit less resistance, but be able to actually have the combat speed for him. So I'm going to keep him having that. And I'm going to check to see if this guy has hidden chains. Nope. Alright, so that's everything for them. Make sure everybody heals up. And, oh, I missed a few. Still not hidden chain. Oh, great. I'm fighting a pantsless man. Being up got hit. Let's check these guys. Oh, these are the caravan guards. What's is this guy dead? No? Okay. I was confused as to why I couldn't give them or give them aid or anything like that. I could definitely do this. I don't know. Let's see. Your inventory is basically full. You're at 19. You're at 14. Why? Encumbrance. Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's because he hasn't had to carry anybody because every time he's the one that's been knocked out. That's why his toughness is higher than the other Ix, and he has no strength compared to them either. Alright, well, let's have Beanhop try and take these. These medkits are definitely going to be... it's worth it taking these. Gonna take the food rations as well. You can take another book. And I don't want to take any of those because I don't want the animal to die. I just want to, take the actual loot from it. So that was actually pretty good. And now let's just make everybody sneak and see if we can get out of here. Alright, doing pretty good. Nobody has it set that they're breaking laws. And this guy hasn't popped up saying that we stole or anything, so I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, yeah, so we're getting away with that. Let's check to see the speed. 17, 12, 18, 18, 13. Encumbrance at 25%. Granted, he is carrying everything. And then Nick just doesn't have any strength. So, yeah, I'm gonna have Nick carry Granite and just go back to Stowed. Actually, I'm basically in between. I'm just gonna go up to Shobutai and have Nick carry Granite the whole way so that his strength goes up. And I will see you guys then. So we went to Shobutai and healed everybody up. White still obviously doesn't have the bounty gone. 209 hours left still. But we went up to Bark, and there is a armor shop that's up here, and they have some pretty good armor actually. So let's just see if there's anything worth getting for Granite. because that's basically all I'm really worried about right now. These are the plate jackets. These are what I'm talking about. They have 100 for, stomach, chest, left, and right arm. Their dodge goes down, dexterity goes down. Yeah. So there was a armor overhaul recently, and I haven't seen any plate jackets, so I didn't really know what they had. But yeah, it's basically all of the armors have negatives for stats because they obviously want the tanks to not be as good at fighting as the glass cannons, because the way it used to work was everybody would wear just the samurai armor and be a tank, but at the same time be able to slaughter everybody because they had great attacks. Now you can do that, but you have to be very, very high level in order for your attacks to be as good as everybody else, because there's just a flat melee attack bonus degradation when you're wearing samurai armor. There's the attack damage effect that goes down, and there's the combat speed that goes down. So that's generally why tanks are more tanky now, instead of just being an all-around everybody uses them. So I'm just checking to see if there's anything worth getting. There's high-grade samurai leg plates. Combat speed is 9.4, athletics is 8.9, they're 12 kilograms. That's 9.286. Yeah, so I'd be faster. Yeah, I'd be faster because the athletics isn't as low, and I'd also be able to attack a little bit faster as well. 39 and 55. Also, the armor itself is much better. So we don't have white down here with us, unfortunately. And 42.69. That's actually better. I don't really know. Standard heavy chainmail. I don't know. What about boots? No, it's not really worth it. Alright. 39.55. That's not that much of an increase right now. 26.39. That's not much of an increase either. So it's 42.69. There we go. That is it's much better, and the melee attack isn't as bad, but dodge is a little bit worse. But that just means that he'll be hit more, so his toughness will go up. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy that, sell that, and still have 24,000. Ninja Rags, Hidden Chain. Oh, there we go. Heavy Chainmail, high grade. That's 24.42. Yeah, that's much better. Combat speed is 9.6. That's 9.3. Oh, that's 33,000. Jesus Christ, that's heavy. That is a lot of money. I don't really know right now. We went with high grade. It's only 7,000. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can't sell that because I stole it off of a samurai guard, so that wouldn't be very easy to get away with selling. What about that ring saber? Can I sell that? Oh, it's 40%. Don't know why I can't sell that. I stole it in a completely different city. Everything I have, I stole. Alright. So from here, we are going to... Oh, wait. Actually, let me check to see how much those plate jackets were. See if it's 4,700. It's 10,000. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's 2624. Yeah. Huh. Mercenary leather armor doesn't cover as much. Martial arts. Don't really know. This is high grade. 72, 80. Huh. The skill degradation doesn't change from standard to high grade. That's... Huh. And then within the plate jacket, there's actually 3 separate. There's plate jackets, there's black or darkened plate jackets, and then there's white plate jackets. The darkened plate jackets are a little bit worse, but they actually help with stealth. They either help with stealth or they don't have nearly close to as bad of a stealth negative as the other two. White has a much more worse stealth, but the armor itself is better. So, I don't know. And there's different marks for plate grades. Really? Did not know that. Mercenary plate has -4 melee attack, -7 martial arts, and a lot of negatives. But Mark III actually has some pretty good coverage. Even has some chest cover or head coverage. I don't know if I don't think Samurai armor and mercenary plate Mark III might be pretty close when it comes to oh great. See, I accidentally click and it becomes an issue. This is when I wish there were like don't trade until I hit OK or whatever, because stuff like this happens and I just spent 13,000 on this. Granted, it's actually much better than what I had. Just coverage goes down for some of it, but the actual resistance goes up. I don't know. I just wish there was a don't trade until I say until I click the OK button or whatever. But well, this is I just spent a lot of money. Granite has some good armor now though, so shouldn't be taking as much damage of the very little he was already taking, because the taunt mechanic isn't as good as I think it should be. But we'll go and look for some fights and see if we can get into any. Let's just attack this guy, just because. he didn't hit anybody. Alright. Alright, I will see you guys once something happens. So the group came across this completely empty camp, and I didn't think anything of it. There was a Empire peasant just walking by, and he actually has a $2,000 bounty, so I just knocked him out, and I'm going to bring him to one of the cities to turn in. And a group of rebel farmers saw me, and I just have to say, the developers have amazing sense of humors, and you can tell by their changelog and the stuff they have in there. Like one of the recent ones was that that the update got delayed because their texture artist or whatever went on vacation, and the developer put an extra sentence, and I had to let them because of labor laws or something like that. So they have great senses of humor. There's a tower somewhere over here. I think it's like right here or so, that is literally called the Tower of Goats, and it's because it's full of goats that are all hostile to you immediately. So then there's stuff like this. I'm all out of food and I'm all out of fucks, and you're gonna die, Outlander. So the just the things that the characters say are great. I don't know. I just absolutely love the way that the characters talk to everybody in this. So let's see how badly we get our asses kicked in this. I don't think we're going to do very good, especially because there's a bone dog. Alright, everybody attack the bone dog. Come on. There we go. Bone dog's going down. Oh, Bean Hop is getting attacked. Alright, somebody there, so the bone dog doesn't get back up. Oh, we actually won that. I'm wondering, should we go and attack these guys? I don't know, he has a sword, he has a crossbow. He would be the dangerous one. I didn't really think about this until I saw a comment on it on one of Aviticus Dragon's series episodes. He's doing a series for a single unit, so one character doing martial arts, which is extremely difficult, and it's a great series. Seriously, check it out. But in the comments section of that, it was talking about how it's best to train by just going and attacking hungry bandits, because hungry bandits just have those rags that don't give any armor and iron pipes. So they just have these. Blunt weapons don't cause bleeding, so it's basically broken down into blunt is direct damage, whereas cut is damage over time, because you start bleeding from it. So blunt is better because if you get knocked out, it's not really going to go any lower than what you already have. Whereas if you get knocked out with cut weapons, it's potential to go lower than what you have had dealt to you. And then you can get below your knockout point and you can't get up, or you get enslaved and you die from stuff like that. So it's better to train and attack people with blunt weapons. So Empire peasants are pretty good because most of them have this staff, but then again, every now and then you'll have somebody that's has a crossbow, or somebody that has a horse chopper or something. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that everybody's healed. Make sure that these guys aren't getting up immediately. And then from there, we will be going and attacking those guys over there. It's definitely helping with having the Ix have pole arms, because they're able to get guys. Are they healing? Yeah, they're healing that guy. Okay, so let's head over to attack them and get away from that large group that I did not see until just now. Alright, let's see, can we even catch up to them? I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Alright, let's see. Attack. Let's have Granite attack the horse chopper. Let's have Bean Hop go after him. And we'll just have each of the Icks just go after one of them. So that way everybody has a target. And their crossbow guy just shot his own ally. And then nailed Bean Hop. Oh, alright. Mick and Bick are already downed. Nick is up, which is good. And Granite is getting into an actual fight. Oh, Bean Hop is attacking. He doesn't even have a melee weapon, really? So he's just using martial arts, which isn't good. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely good because it's getting everybody's toughness up. Especially Granite's, which is what I want. Alright, so Bean Hop's done with the crossbow guy. Granite is slowly getting through his attacker. Vic, go help out Nick. Hurry up. Come on. Oh, Granite got downed. Vic, come on. Oh, the Empire Peasant just knocked him out. Alright, well, Granite's gonna be up, Nick is gonna be up. Or Nick, not Nick. Oh, Nick might have an issue. He's not careful yet, might actually end up losing his arm. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, well. Get up. Come on. Oh, Mick is up and now he's... Alright, there we go. Come on. Oh, don't lose to an Empire Peasant. Come on. Oh, wow. For being just a peasant, he has pretty good stats, actually. Never checked out his stats. Alright, then this is just the horse chopper guy. Nick went down. So far, nobody's dying and nobody's really losing a limb, so that's good. And as long as Granite doesn't get hit in the helmet, which he's not gonna. Sweet. Alright, so nobody's dying, so I'm just gonna pick up this Empire Peasant first, make sure that he doesn't get away. And then Granite is gonna do some first aid. Holy shit. Oh wow. These are bounty hunters, outlaw farmers, and a skimmer all into just a one big fight while I'm over here taking out the guys going to dig latrines or some shit. Wow, alright. Come on. Alright, Granite is healed. Nick is healed. Vic and Bean Hop are in recovery comas. So is Mick. Alright, so Granite has a 20 in toughness now, so that means, and from the way I understand it, basically KO point. Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. I would actually really prefer if somebody told me I was wrong, or told me what was actually going on with the knockout or the health KO point. So basically, Granite has a health KO point of -28. The way I understand that is from -28 to 0, Granite will be knocked out, the knockout timer will hit 0, and he will get back up. If it goes below 28, below -28 on the head, stomach, or chest, that's when he gets put into a recovery coma. So that's why Nick, who was not below whatever he was, got up, whereas Mick, who has a negative 31 on his stomach, didn't get up because his health KO is 22. So that is the way I understand it. If that's wrong, please let me know so that I can correct that. But that's the way I believe it is. And these are mercenaries. You might do the kind of cheating way and recruit the mercenaries. But I don't know. Mercenaries are attacking now. What I could do is, this guy's unconscious. Alright, so he would be in a coma. This guy, the Empire Peasant, is in a coma. Can you even... Nope. Alright. Recovery coma for 30, 36, 22. Okay. Let's put down the Empire Peasant, and let's just go pick him up. Let's have Granite run him over to these sleeping bags. Not going to be taken out by the rebel farmers because, well, the mercenaries killed them all. Mercenaries and the bounty hunters. There we go. That was the word. I don't know why I switched spots with him. Why don't you just take that? Alright. I'm wondering, can you... No. I was going to see if you can dismantle the bed and take the... bedroll, because that's the thing that you can do. Did he just steal food from Mick? I think he did. I think he's stealing stuff from Mick. Let's check. Yeah, he did. Wow. Huh. Okay, so all of our food got stolen while we were unconscious. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have Granite carry right now while everybody else is healing. So I'm just gonna let everybody heal, and if anything odd or different happens, I will be back. So everybody is, for the most part, healed. While Bick was sleeping, this guy actually woke up and came over and started attacking him. Granite was over here, killing multiple guys that got up as well. I did end up hiring the Mercenary Guild just to kind of help me out a little bit while Granite is away. Having the Mercenary Guild over here was definitely beneficial. They unfortunately didn't attack the guy until Bick was pretty injured, so he's going to be definitely the slowest member, which is kind of suck. Oh, actually, Granite is. Oh yeah, he has the Empire Peasant. And from here, we're going to make a very long journey to Shobutai, and that is going to be difficult, mainly because of skimmers. However, we do have the Empire Guild helping us for quite a few more hours until late night or so, so we should be fine, and I will cut back if anything happens. Probably going to be a skimmer attack or something. So skimmers are definitely the main issue when it comes to the desert. So I'm going to have Mick go on attack, and I'm going to have everybody else continue running. Hopefully Mick attacking. Jesus, nope. Well, now the Mercenary Guild is attacking, which is what I wanted. Alright, so just ditching the Mercenary Guild, basically. If they go down, they go down, but I'd rather have the Mercenary Guild go down than me. Oh, wow. They took down the skimmers. That's good. There's not very many of them left, but it's better than none. So keep heading to Shobutai, and I'll cut back then. Alright, the group has successfully made it all the way to Shobutai. We did end up getting attacked by skimmers a few more times, but the Mercenary Guild took most of the damage, and actually I take that back. Mick got his arm almost taken off, but we were able to just kill the skimmers, so that was pretty good. But this is going to be the end of the episode for today. I'm just going to have everybody go sit or sleep out in the Shinobi Tower. I'm going to have Granite turn in the bounty, and the bounty paid for the mercenaries, basically. So everybody thank this guy, and we'll be good. But yeah, I'm just bringing the bounty in, and that's basically going to be it for this day. Like I said, hit me up, let me know, leave a comment if I'm wrong on the taunt or the knockout point, because I'd really like to know how taunt works. I don't think it's implemented fully. It probably is. It's just they do it in their own special way that I don't understand because I'm an idiot. So just somebody leave a comment, let me know what's going on with that. Let me know about the knockout point as well, whether or not I got it right. Check out Aviticus Dragon. I'm probably going to put a link in for his channel in this description. But definitely, definitely check out his channel for that Lone Wolf Martial Arts season for that. It's really great. I kind of want to do it, but I don't want it to be like I'm copying him, but I don't know. Maybe if you guys ask for it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. See you guys later.